Welcome back. We've all said this at one point. Why didn't anyone teach us this stuff in school, right? Well, in St. Paul, they're finally flipping that script. Since 2020, every newborn has been getting a college savings account. And now those kids are old enough to start pre-K, and they just got their very first lesson in finance. Here's Sammy Selena.
What does saving mean? Do you remember?
In pre-K,
Like saving a house.
there's so much to learn.
What do we use money for?
From colors
It's hard to write.
to penmanship.
Arlo, good work.
But for so many of us older people,
Absolutely not. No.
finances
Certainly not.
was left out of the syllabus.
Or what do you want to be, Veronica, when you grow up?
I want to be K-pop human hunter.
Fantastic.
Well, today, these St. Paul Public School kiddos will learn that they are already saving up for college.
You are all college-bound kids. It means that grown-ups are already saving money for you to go to college when you are grown up.
In 2020, the city of St. Paul started automatically creating a college savings account for every baby born, donating $50 per child.
College Bound is the first at-birth city-run program in the country.
Kaz Hover is the program manager.
We get to complement the savings accounts with lessons in the classroom.
What do you think about that?
School counselors are starting to educate the oldest kiddos about their accounts.
So today we're going to practice saving, and I'm going to give you one of these super cool shiny coins.
Today, the little ones are picking a prize.
What are you going to pick?
But there's a catch. They won't receive it until weeks from now.
And then you can remember that you learned about saving for college and that all the grown-ups around you in St. Paul believe in you.
Families can earn money from the city through bonuses, such as letting the program know you went to a parent-teacher conference. The money they donate to it themselves will accrue interest.
I think that the money is a piece of it, but it's really that mindset.
The mindset that a bright future is ahead.
You're college bound.
Sammy Selena, KARE 11 News.
Did you know the largest collection of film costumes on display in North America is right here in the Twin Cities? Heidi Wigdahl takes us to the Maplewood Mall in this week's Behind the Business.
Stories have the ability to transport us.
Welcome to Westeros.
William Swift is bringing the magic to life.
So this is our Game of Thrones exhibit here. I have Daenerys Targaryen, the mother of dragons herself, right here in Maplewood Mall. It's kind of crazy. This is Minnesota's first ever film museum. We have the nation's largest collection of film costumes right now for people to see. I have over 350 artifacts here from over 125 different films and TV shows. And they're all like the real costumes and props that the actors use in the productions, which is pretty cool.
William opened Enchanted Fantasy Film Museum in May 2024 inside an old shoe store.
Welcome into the museum.
But before this, William was just a kid who loved the magic of the movies.
So I was a foster kid growing up. I bounced around quite a lot when I was younger throughout the state of Minnesota. You know, and it was a pretty dark childhood for me. So the way that I kind of was able to escape my childhood was jumping into my favorite film or TV show or book series. Book characters and film characters really kind of became a pseudo-family to me.
In 2019, William acquired his first prop.
The goblet from Once Upon a Time.
He started collecting more with not enough room to display it all in his house.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
That's when he started sharing it with others.
Everything that you guys will see in here was curated, decorated, and set up all by me, by myself.
From Jurassic Park to the Power Rangers to Ken's costume in Barbie.
Yeah. Neytiri is pretty cool from Avatar.
Oh, I love it. It's really cool.
What's been your favorite thing so far?
The Once Upon a Time costume sets.
William builds his collection through all different kinds of ways, including his connections as a former costume designer.
And that's the thing about costume design is that when you watch something on TV, you don't get to pick up a lot of the detail.
Now, as an adult,
All right, guys, come on through.
William gets to
Welcome
take others
to the magical realm of Narnia.
inside the wardrobe
The kids that made me who I am today.
and into a magical world. Heidi Wigdahl, KARE 11 News.
The museum is open Wednesday through Sunday, and that's from 1 to 5 p.m. Looks really cool. Tickets are $25 for adults. It is officially March Madness. The men kicked things off yesterday. A lot of huge upsets there, and now it's time for the women to put it into overdrive. Tonight, the Gophers women will host an NCAA tournament game at Williams Arena for the first time in 21 years. It's been nearly a decade since the Gophers last made the tournament. Senior guard Amaya Battle says this long road back makes this moment even sweeter. Tip-off again tonight, 5 o'clock inside Williams Arena, the Barn. If the Gophers advance, they would face the winner of Ole Miss and Gonzaga on Sunday in the second round. And here's a sign that spring's here. Conny's Cream Cone in St. Paul is opening this weekend for its 30th season. They announced the news on social media yesterday, saying they can't wait to welcome back customers to the sweetest place in the neighborhood. Conny's Cream Cone opens at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Stick with us. More news and weather coming up after the break.